Right. I think it's time to play Asteria's story or whatever it's the special episode. Okay. Special episode. Here we go. The Astra show is about to start, Bell. We want to watch together? Cause yes, let's do this. Alright, let's see what they got. Astronomical moment. Okay. And this normal ordinary morning, Y sits in front of TV with the kind of tension you expect in a battle within the hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter.
Yoran.
My own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
De Winter. Okay.
Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter
We're really just gonna ham with the pun from her name, I guess.
Sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Oh, man.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets.
Okay, I see.
I have a
They're just
report
gonna
of
freaking
workplace abuse. Please
get
address it
through the
immediately. The report
ticketing
states
process
that a certain individual
through Fairy, I
is
guess.
trying to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
How's that workplace abuse though? Very.
Wait, what do you mean workplace abuse? We're a family here.
Understood. Searching 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now,
Oh
here
man,
are the results.
very.
Number 1. Create a family-like environment.
Jesus, very.
Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, we're a family, in order to manipulate you into
I love Very so much. She's so sassy.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangbu06. Third Assistant is Bangbu18.
Fairy. That's just
You really put voice so low. It's important too, you know.
So mean, Fairy. Wise is important to me, you know. He may not be as important as Eos, but sure,
Bruh.
Wise still outranks Lil Six.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
fine.
But what's with that
That's what it takes
delivery?
to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now.
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0.
What?
Mission failed.
I wasn't expecting Wise to be this
Mission would have
a
succeeded
bit
if you
different
had
than
given
usual.
command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Maybe I could think of something.
Maybe I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're
How
showing
does that
off.
work?
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No, no way. I would never.
I have
Well, after
officially
the
been
last
second
story
assistant and still no tickets.
on the last update,
This
you kinda do have contact with
Master,
her.
I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with second assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you get so close to Fairy with a thoughtful little AI? Not just an afterthought, huh? And no one can replace you, the wise. You're the best wise. Well, now can't keep pretending to be angry, but I still did manage to buy those tickets. Please ask Astra for tickets. No, they would do. I really want to go to the concert. Yeah, we could try the scalper. Yeah, true. Scalper are pretty expensive. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Even I hate scalpers. Anyone here like scalpers prices? If you guys really are that desperate, I guess. Alright. Off for the commission. Where is it? Oh, inside the wall, alright. Inside the no, inside the hollow. Okay. Let's see.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the?
Oh, it's Astra.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
I guess she can fight too.
We have another spectator. What's the Bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a Bamboo? Oh, you're so cute!
Jesus. Adorable.
This could be a problem. What do I do?
Yeah, what's up?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let
Bill
anyone
was so
know until-
bubbly when she met her.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
Huh?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does.
Yeah, what a
I'm sure
coincidence,
today's
huh?
treasure hunt will go well.
So, what are we looking for?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned
Okay.
it to you before. The version available on the
So we're
market.
finding
isn't
something
genuine.
here. The best-selling record is fake?
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record
Makes
is actually
sense.
just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's
So the original is
totally
hidden in
live.
the hollow
Even
somewhere.
as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights, even though it was his own
Isn't that
voice, he
from
wasn't
Star
able
Rail?
to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form.
The
too.
background music doesn't
Once
seem
we
fitting
talked,
at all
he
right
just
now,
started
to be
empathizing.
honest.
He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Yeah, that's the power of music, as they say.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
I mean, are the hollow?
Music is magic. But after witnessing that performance, I can't.
We've been using music-related stuff
Something clicked
in
inside
terms
me.
of
It felt
strengthening
like
our
fate tapping me on the shoulder.
characters.
I knew
Music has to
that
do
I would
with
become a musician myself.
fighting the hollow, I think.
Seems like this record
I
really
don't,
means
I
a
don't
lot to you,
remember the
Astra.
theory.
Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
What the hell is...
Wise, stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting
I did not expect Wise to be this unhinged.
You were just so adorable, fighting inside a bamboo.
Alright, we get to play as her. I never tried her as well as on her own.
The first objective is the ballet
Whoa.
queen's control room.
It's a brand new dialogue box.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me.
Hear your voice. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Let's switch things up. Wow.
Paparazzi Bagu.
Over there. Could it be?
A journal. A really old journal. Okay. Dagger but not coming from a paranormal site a few years back. The rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the Bad Twin. Someone with the ID name Suffocation and Potato Chip. Very interesting username there. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to explorers, the two was playing Yoran's song at the time, but they had never heard it before. Yoran jokingly said, no, she said jokingly, not jokingly. Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushion. My guess is correct. Those two were there that day, just like me and the album she played. Okay, so we have a clue. The log knows that 3 people left team. Next person is the collapse gallery. Okay, where could that be then? Let's keep going, I guess. Wait, no. Alright, our little Pengu Eos here.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Wise, please.
Please stay close to me.
Whoa.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
The Pengu is pretty
Little
strong.
graffiti on the corner of the
Surprisingly.
wall. Yeah. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing.
Can I lower the music a bit?
Hi.
Just slightly. Where is he? Okay. The memory unit. External memory unit for bamboo. Come on, read it up. Open your mouth obediently. Do bamboo have mouth too? Okay, there's a slot. I was wondering, what do you mean by mouth? Bamboos don't have mouth. Where is it? Okay.
Let our souls resonate!
Boom.
The bamboo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's
I
running.
mean, I can see that she's not supposed to be a what do you call it? It's support.
Running away? Could
Can I not use that?
actually encountered Marionette?
Okay, fine. Is there a different path for that? Why is it hidden?
The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
Damn.
Hi.
Can I break this? I can't.
Yourself in the meat.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Let's find that. So the folder. It's not bad news. Okay. Yeah, they're probably still alive. I hope. To the adventurer who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following instruction, you can get out here too. It's a pity I have to leave Yoran recording behind, but there's no helping if it's so everyone can escape. Alright. The twin marionette, or is it the singular one? Can't tell. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down. Oh, cool. Take this opportunity to run to the galleries downstairs. This music is probably gonna come into play in a later story, probably, with how amazing the power is, because he can calm down a freaking ethereal. Interesting. Right. More requests? An autograph from my brother, of course. No problemo, my dearest Wise. Okay. Off to buy some pen to write the autograph. We're done with the whole exploration. Let's see where we go off after this.
Finally found it!
They're really cool. Wait, what happened?
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao,
Jeez.
let's keep improvisation
Evelyn.
on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
The Discover design is, well, it's
Wait.
really cool.
I almost forgot.
Oh, is this the scene? Oh,
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
oh my lord. Oh my god. Even Belle was smitten. Astra, yeah, you woman. I know, right? Damn. I wonder if Wise found out about that. If he ever found about that, then damn. Anyway, Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. At a second glance, she sees a man at the car's video phone, shouting angrily. Oh boy. Evelyn pressed the mute button casually with the sound cut off. The man's angry expression looked even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to
Just
be
the
done,
usual.
just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
Evelyn's
They're not
right.
Random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I
Okay.
was just being stubborn out
Fair
of
enough.
it. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow.
So
Eve,
she's
you're
both
surprisingly generous with compliments.
her manager and
For
bodyguard,
other people, that
I
is.
guess.
Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
From the looks of
Having
it,
every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario.
a manager and a
Like
bodyguard.
if you decide to suddenly run off.
Her personal assistant?
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Jeez.
Aw, I thought my plan was
I want to see
flawless.
that.
You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Close enough.
So
Hmm.
secretive. If you tell me, I
Part
promise
of
I won't run off next
a
time.
ball squad?
I swear.
Maybe? That's the
A
other group that I can
professional
think
spy.
of. Professional spy.
Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Is she telling the truth though?
Really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline.
What is that
Okay,
noise?
So we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Voice flows along as her fingertips sliding and falling into a gentle, melodious tune. Aw. Wonderful.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reached out a hand to press firmly onto her shoulder, using her body weight to press it down into the small gap between her seat and what the heck?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed.
Oh,
Those
okay.
cars have been following
I was
us a
like,
while
wait,
now.
what?
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
The motion were very sussy right now. Oh god, Feel it, please, Evelyn. Okay. When Evelyn uses skill to deal damage, she builds up burning ember. Set above 50%, hold dodge or skill consume. To activate Garrote and gain 1 burning data point. The combined 3 points. Her next Garrote will consume all the data points and transfer to a chain attack. And not under. I think I learned. Holy fuck. That is certainly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy fuck, that's a cake, alright. That is indeed a cake. Okay, enough distractions. There's too many distractions. That's a huge. Her ass. Oh my god. That's a bakery, alright?
Hiding in a hollow will make everything fine.
Heads up. I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
Astra.
Catch the rhythm.
I'll manage things from
She runs so slow.
It shouldn't be far.
I
Follow
just
me.
realized that. But Jesus. Look at her. Yeah. That's certainly a freaking cake, alright. Can't stop looking at it. Holy freak.
Where are you running off to, Astra?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to me, Slack.
Coming through! Suicide!
All right, I'll take the mic.
The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it! Heads up!
Here we go.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Oh my gosh, takes off her jacket. She really took off her jacket after ulting, huh? Hey, but you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys take Miss Yao back. Aren't you coming? It's chance to go down. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the Colossus attackers. Yeah, take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. You must have been busy. Then I'll head back first, Eve. Make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra live safely, that's some side of relief. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. She's clearly being followed. The position must be leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. Before just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicator off. Interesting. Evelyn, stop moving, please. You're distracting me. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who is behind this attack. So, how exactly did Miss Yao schedule get leaked? It's probably an insider. Someone from the inside. Fine. Who managed about this? The jiggle physics, holy fuck. This game is hard to play most of the time. It's completely wiped, so this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they say, don't hesitate to completely erase. That to be an old brand. The Fayphone 163. An old friend, huh? Is it us or someone else entirely? Let's find out. successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. Holy fuck, man. This is not voice. I guess she's speaking in her thoughts, so of course there's no voice. I need to find that payphone quickly. It's right in front of you, yeah? Have secret code is the nursery rhyme 11556654433221. Both payphone let out a series of dial tones falling to sounds. She waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you never called. What's up? I need your help. That's rare. There's a mission you can handle? Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? It's a promise to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? The coffee, okay. Got the cafe. Turn left at the intersection of Wall Street. It's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me, I'll be there in 10 minutes. It's just a minute, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. Alright. Let's talk to the ramen shop. Smells so good. Dear customer, we have a special menu in today. We'd like to give it a try. Maybe next time. I'll bring some friends along too. Sounds great. Make sure to get the most delicious time for you and your friends. Very cheerful indeed. No suspicious at all. There's a video store over this way, right? Yes, it's right there. What kind of person is the video store manager? Good kids. What's wrong? Dear customers, there's something you need from them? Nothing. Just asking. The customer seems a bit suspicious as she let Belle and Wise know. Oh, he was whispering. What did you just say? Nothing at all. I was just saying thank you for liking my noodles. Hahaha. She can hear that. Hear what he said, I think. Maybe? Can I not talk to Tin Master? Tin Master probably now gets quite upset with him. Sees me. I'll prepare whatever flavor you need, may I? Strong would you like your coffee? Octuple. Huh? Please take care of your health. Octuple. Isn't that a lot? Jeez. That's a lot of coffee. Okay. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie with a hood down low. Pokes Evelyn on the shoulder. Wait, Rain?
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for
Yeah,
yourself.
that's Rain.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
Rain is such an
Communicator's
interesting
been wiped.
character.
Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to a portable laptop after rebooting a few times. Pop the communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech.
Only
What
advanced
trouble have you
protection
gotten
they got
yourself into
there.
this time.
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must
The
separate.
game insists
Don't let
calling it
anyone
an old
find
friend.
out and the rest is gone.
But I clearly know, or
Fugue.
maybe we clearly
Fugue?
we
What's
clearly
that?
know that's Rain.
Forget
Look at
it.
the design.
I don't need to know. As
Bit
long
obvious.
as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go.
Okay. IP address.
192.553.108.300. Your look
Where is
says
that?
it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really
It's
have
from
been
within.
doing well.
Is it?
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
She can remember the
'Cause you
IP
have
address.
someone you want to protect, no matter
Ah.
what. I'm kind of jealous.
Okay.
I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
She
Huh.
talking
I'm
about
a bit intrigued that you
Roxy?
think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internaut. The name
Ah.
is Stefan.
yeah.
If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very good.
useful. You haven't changed. Still as
She
reliable.
was
as
alone,
ever.
but
Well,
She-
I'm heading back to my safe
she
house.
has someone
I'll see you next
sometimes.
time.
She kind of
Who
wants
knows
to
when
team
that
up,
might
but she
be.
doesn't want to.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
She probably come around
Evelyn
eventually.
Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful.
Chevalier.
And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Oh, a different name back then. I see. Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves as Evelyn watches her go. She thinks at Rain. That's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person the Astra location wasn't inside it. I assume so. Later at the deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they
Why are they
targeting
calling
the
it
company
Fugue?
or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did
Odium.
they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm.
That means people from the
Those
inside.
close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped
Can't
up
really
by
trust
capital,
anyone
huh?
now, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's
If
classics
only.
in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart
Company
is a
back.
lonely note.
I get it.
His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters.
Oh god.
Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay
So
strong.
she never get to see her
just couldn't
parents after that,
manage.
huh?
At that very moment,
God damn.
the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out,
That's
that
really
song
sad.
was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those
She was
tears
inspired
and
by her.
realized it wasn't
By
just
Yoran.
me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered
That's wonderful.
a connection between hearts after
So then
painful
she
loss.
decides to become a singer
It was
now.
Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of
I
their
think I
hopes
can
in
see
her,
how
and she must bring
Astra
them.
Yao is going to come into
Every
play
heart is a
in the
lonely heart.
overall
Then
story.
I hope my voice can
But I just
weave
don't
the
know
staff lines of our times.
what she's going to be of use right now.
So hearts have no more
For
divides.
well, for the
Let
for the biggest
everybody's
story right
voice
now.
be heard.
Considering that we just cleared with the main
And
story.
stitched together
into the most
We kind of have a
powerful
break
melody
moment right
in
now,
music.
and we'll just have to wait until then. Carefully putting your own record away. Astra struck the control panel a few times, playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Salta slowly began to lift, with dreams equally unfold, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight in the distant beyond. She gonna sing?
Music is magic.
And that's how her mic works, huh? It's a really cool mic if it's that. That's how it's work. She has a portable speaker.
Magic?
A portable player, I mean. Wait, she can use that outside the hollow. Okay.
True. Maybe I am enchanted
Magic,
with some kind
huh?
of magic.
Is this the first time of this thing
Makes me believe that even I
of magic being existing
may be
in
worthy of protecting this
Zenless
star's
world?
radiance.
Because most of the time it seems most of the characters are using technologies instead of, well, actual magic. Like Astra Yao's this one. That's really interesting. Meanwhile,
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today,
His
we're
voice
the proud
alright.
owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
awesome. Perfect way to ring in the new year.
Woohoo! Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket.
Years
Yeah,
of
that's
my free
awesome.
labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Well, there will always be haters once you get very popular.
Haters dissing her.
That's
already?
normal.
What are they saying? Barry, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert,
8.26 million views.
consistently dominated the top trending.
How many
searches,
people saw that in
accumulating
Eridu?
8.26 million views.
Huh.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 40% of
40%.
all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
Bruh.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away
But
with
you're just summarizing too much based on the commenters.
173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments.
Very no.
Astra is ugly.
Very, very no.
Barry, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood.
Oh my god.
173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Jesus.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing
This is
such
pretty funny.
Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Calm down, Fairy.
Stop! We're not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
Fine, you're right.
This is too much.
For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
I don't know.
Negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran De Winter. For
Ah.
instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that
Very.
legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact,
I know.
her musical achievements are right on par.
Yeah, there's no point in comparing, bro. She's herself.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
Yeah, let's not cause trouble for those. Or let's fight back. I don't know, man. Let's not cause too much trouble, actually.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can.
Yeah, knowing
You're
fandom
kind,
could,
Belle.
well,
I'm still worried though.
that's a really
Don't do anything?
hard thing to handle. And just like that, you spend your entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? Through sheer freaking will. That's all I could tell. Based on what I've seen in the internet so far, you really have to be strong. Mentally, that is. From now on, down to the millisecond, you must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic is good, weather is good, relationship in my pocket. You ready, Belle? Let's head out. Yep, let's go. Can feel boiling. Shit. Alright, guess it's good to leave early. Startup Tower is downtown, city center, so just a journey there will take quite a bit of time. How big is new area do I wonder? Really can't wait to find out the scale of this city. Is probably big actually. Alright, let's go. Okay, new area. It's the concert hall. Look at that poster, man. Holy moly. She's beautiful, right? Who says she's ugly? Haters, right? So this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. She's so thoughtful. Oh! Cool. Custom made light steel. So happy I can spend the new year with Belle and Astra. Your choice on the floor, bro. Gotta take a picture. So let's take one then. I already said he used the real-time recording mode. Happens today, every minute and second I'll make sure to record it all. Okay, yes. Hey girl, can you help us? The queen is a way to back assurance submission just to keep for her. Professionalism. Yeah, she's really cute, IRL. Too bad she liked the pride from the kind more, seeing the other person walk away. The girl seems to lead it out. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think I tried to be like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Hey, can you help us? An astronaut. That's what we call it now. Her fandom. Okay. There you go. Your photography skills are amazing. You made this look so cute. And Belle looks great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like for the right person. Good. Yes, as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra has made Evelyn tries to work to you too.
You must be Belle and Wise.
Ugh.
Astra's told me so
Hola.
much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh. How did you know?
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only Like, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it
There's
doesn't
been a
matter.
bunch of
There
people
shouldn't be that
nowadays.
many people who know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skill at impersonating a bamboo, eh?
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Wait,
Anyway,
all this time,
Astra is very lucky
in
to
story
have your
mode,
help. I hope we
there's
can
Bit
continue
Belle
working together.
moving.
Given her position, she needs all kinds
my
of
God,
talented
Tim.
individuals
I'm
to...
just remembering all the animation she does inside the
Talented
world,
individuals.
inside the hollow. Oh my God,
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person?
jeez, Belle.
These two are Miss Yao's
Yes,
esteemed
indeed.
guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're
Promising.
associated with?
I guess a store on 6th Street count as a business?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Evelyn guides you to the Star Tower, give you a bird's eye view of the entire sky. Stunning. But you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
The gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
I see.
Oh, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention.
I see.
It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Well, Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her
Yeah,
to
we talked
show
about
her
Yao.
true colors.
It's really interesting. I know, right?
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprise, here she is.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're
Oh
here
god,
too.
what's up?
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music
Okay.
director. He was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the
20.
absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
By the
So,
very
if
last
inspiration
second.
hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
Yeah, very close, you guys.
You two are so close. Wise and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single
Okay.
piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Oh my goodness. Rich director Octopus. Astra gets Bell and Wise by the hands and runs to the station and was closely behind, leading out. Please smile. Well, this can't be nice with the Christ beyond one's job description. We really just ran away. The close game of hide and seek. The enraged supervisor loses track of their target. The leads everyone to hide in shadow as she watches the supervisor leaves.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
I don't
Poor
know.
director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're...
Oh,
Astra,
who's this?
meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really
Oh,
you! I
it's
can't
Miss
believe you're actually here.
Mrs.
Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa.
Yes.
So this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's
I
been
don't
saying
know.
that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute?
Oh,
Today's your
goodness.
debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
What's up with that lady? You seem a bit pretty dismissive in terms of her probably late partner, late husband. I don't know. We'll find out eventually, right? This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. When companies step up interfering, I book it under Astra's name. Was it a coincidence she was here? Could there other insider in the company really be? Yeah. Have to uncover it then. Where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two kids all this time and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Actually, there won't be any issue when we don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus my creative career is because you've been helping me in all those troublesome thoughts. So let's go with your plan. Miss Yao. You go have your work, I'll pay Bell and the others private and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so you better not go too early. Alright then, see you tonight. Evelyn heads off in the direction that the winter went. Time for investigation. I had to catch up with the I was today. Okay, dialogue box, please. There wasn't a food cart here came up earlier, was there? To be a lead left by few, as expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection for the VIP guest item. The guns beforehand, this dog must have been slipped on not long ago. Radiant and dazzling too, though not pure gold illuminates the world's code that answers related to a golden object. Yeah, the whole place is really old though. Let's see, the disc. Everyone kept raising with correct sculpture. A disc, nothing special. Could it be? Is the incident number 8, the Lady Astra's concert also started at 8. Can't be a coincidence. That fast, huh? Is there anything else? That thing is golden. The leaf of the pot of plant must have tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is a secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled the tangle of different word landing. To sabotage today's New Year concert. You can tell that before you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although a DM has made extra preparation to guard against few. Hobson and the others, I'll check your blanket with modifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. How about this one? The frame is golden. Not pure gold, but yeah. She may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. Does that make me? I had opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. Is that the correct sentence? I wonder if it's a typo. This poster must be hiding a clue. Upstairs, vaguely visible. Okay.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well.
Is this a distraction?
Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Okay.
Clinical creeps quietly closer, having a deep breath and toward the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. Still need them to hold off you. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what that mole is plotting. Okay, we're playing around until the mole comes out, I think.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on
Damn,
Monica's
that's a lot.
recommendation.
5
Very
years.
impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Green.
An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's...
The organization.
How unsettling.
Which organization is
Spy must
this?
be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no
Okay.
place for her input in the company's decisions.
Jeez.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask.
Trusting her, there's no way Astra
Even
would
under
ask
the
her
sunlight,
about
what
this.
crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fuke.
Hmm.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your
So she's
service
out.
these last 2 years. Now!
Oh well.
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way.
He's just beating up his bodyguards.
Only goal is Miss Yao's safety.
This poor guard
Mercy from me.
fighting against Evelyn.
Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Right.
We've reached the area.
God damn.
What's going on?
Oh, so Fuchs people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Meanwhile, the concert is beginning. Oh wow, that's a different dress, I think.
Good evening,
It's not even the same one she wears in.
new Eridu.
It's not even the same one with the new skin that they're selling.
Ready?
I guess it's a cutscene exclusive, considering how long that dress is. There's no way it's going to be playable.
Miss Yao.
Is this song from her, what was it again? The teaser trailer? Yeah, I think so.
It's from the same one. Yeah. I did react to this. A really calm, beautiful song. Very nostalgic. Where are we flying off to? This is an insane concert. Alright.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figures. Traitor! Don't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
What is that?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy?
She's singing. There's no way she can hear her.
Communications have been cut off?
Ow.
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin! Someone both Rain and Miss Yao trust.
Yeah. Maybe they can help.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Faithin, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Wow.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Ah. Evelyn confessed everything to Governor Wise from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to have role as a Fugue spider had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plan while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other one besides herself.
So, that's the whole story.
She's supposed to
I
be an enemy
betrayed
for
Astra.
Yao.
Right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never
Started
forgive
caring
myself.
about her. I
The
see.
only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control
she can
room is
do that with the
compromised,
stage,
it'll
huh?
be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The
Magic.
consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting.
Bruh.
Come on, let's go take the control room.
Can I listen back again?
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
I'm saving this.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
There, I think that's enough.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Oh boy.
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone. Goodness.
Director,
Blackout.
backstage, control room. Eve, can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
True. She's going to rip it off. So this... Never mind.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster.
I thought we would get
Style
to
just
play
doesn't match
as
that gown at all.
the new white skin, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast.
She's finally getting inspiration.
Fighting into the choreography.
Oh my goodness, this girl.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah.
This kind of
Do you
fight.
really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
Wow. This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Catch the rhythm. Do they hate me this much? So...
That was too quick.
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible
Come on, Evelyn. There she is.
But that won't stop me.
That's freaking dance.
Using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communication.
Okay, something is definitely wrong with the
Eos now.
with the new text box. It's so weird. It's so slow. Anyway,
The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive.
this is not sabotage though. This is even worse.
Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real
People could
mastermind
die.
must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters.
Why?
The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Why is this already
Things
worse than
suddenly just got
disarming the
so
detonation device?
serious. Holy
Is
heck.
it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it, but I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
There you go.
The desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim.
What happened?
If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance.
I see.
But I must
He's losing his creativity.
If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold detachment,
I can see a motive.
how would he have fallen?
Although this is a bit sudden to finally show her up now out of all time, but
He completely lost the courage.
I mean, it's self-contained. The story is self-contained.
You too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all
Such
the
as
proper
pure
words.
revenge.
3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
My god. Magic. Magic happened.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Goodness.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlink's lost power! What do we do?
I'm gonna stop that thing.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
Oh boy. Yo.
I see. You're singing power to Yoran's legacy. You will, hailed as a genius, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
Oh.
The best
Take off a jacket.
Have you ever sensed the endless darkness behind the stage?
There you go.
I will use you and everyone one of us understands. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
But I mean, this thing is so far.
Pushed him into that abyss. It was you.
There you go. Was it too hard? Seeing the Pterodactyl about to crash, the winter pulled out of his toy without hesitation, aiming at Astra. Oh god. Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra's body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really
Where was she
think
shot?
he's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent
Here
by
we go.
you to watch you. No, that's not true. Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you
Okay.
could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was
Ain't
alive,
that the
all of
truth?
you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think!
Dang.
Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It
That
has
voice
nothing to
acting.
do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster.
Oh,
than earlier.
indeed.
Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Oh my goodness.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
She dropped pistol, her kisses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you with the starlight teams. Will you be there? She's ready to die. Goodness. Her eyes glazed over with madness, laughing like a maniac. She disappeared to the panic crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered?
She don't
I've
care.
been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is.
That's
Yours is
young.
the one who shielded me from all the noise.
He's
The
too
one who
pure.
protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes. But
Yo
that
is such a
isn't our
precious
final destiny.
girl.
The past is
She's
behind
too
us.
nice for this world.
The future is still unwritten. And the only
Oh
thing
man.
we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this...
Oh boy, are we singing?
It's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps off the stage, no matter Field or Liam, hey, all the people from the organization, everyone's panicking, saying to case from fear. So long as those 3, how many goals are red? Jesus, I could not read too fast.
We're all gonna die!
Damn.
It's all because of her! Shields green!
Time to repair this
The
thing?
organization and led us to a dead end!
Jesus,
I
sit
always
down.
thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
Come on, yo. Oh. Oh. Damn. Yeah. Oh, everyone. The police are on the case. Whew. Thank God. Everything worked out. Jeez. What a night for everyone in the concert hall. After the concert, Captain spent several days at PubSec keeping statement and answering every inquiry. The information shared with PubSec needs to be handled with utmost caution after all this matter involved Field, Lady the Winter, and the organization. Can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be very worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. I said, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. Yes, this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything, but wait. Oh, there she is. I think she'll be fine. and the dialogue box is so slow. That's my biggest complaint, I think.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you
The
provided.
organization. Oh, I wonder.
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain, but just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Ta-ta, Qingyi. As I noticed that Evelyn expression is relaxed considerably. Did they give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Perhaps Qingyi and Captain Shi Yuan are incredibly sharp. With the organization could possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and General Hub decided not to hold me accountable this time. My past has nothing to do with this case. Oh. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Heading back already? Well, yes, why wouldn't we? Just got out, let's not go back. You can't reach. Alright. Since it's nice out today. We're not far from the 6th Street, and the last time we only escaped thanks to those two video store. Let's go and give a proper thank you. You should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. Let's go and meet Phaeton.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me.
Jeez.
The limited edition
This
red
game
velvet cake
physics.
looks delicious.
Okay.
Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
Oh my god, the dialogue is so
It'll be
slow
lavish.
in
Belle will be
English.
thrilled.
Yeah, this is a
Speaking of
problem.
gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Oh my god,
Huh? What is
this
it?
is too blatant
If
obvious.
you're curious,
Oh
follow
my
me.
god, I don't like this.
I'm curious.
What is wrong with this dialogue box? It's so weird. The voice is so late.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar,
Kitty?
you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
Gramophone.
Gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
Oh,
You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
how old are you, Evelyn?
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together.
Was she a spy back then, or, well,
Turns out
I don't know.
we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve.
Oh.
I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on the empty ground as they could still hear Yoran's voice drifting the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
I've enjoyed the special episode. Apart from, well, being nitpicky in terms of, well, this white text box down here. Apart from that, seems great. It's a really cute, nice,
And here, we have Miss
self-contained
Fairy,
story.
the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new Eridu.
Huh. The strongest AI? Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
Good.
On top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Holy, that's a
It's
lot.
still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Please, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you.
Aw.
Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Astra!
Oh.
reason you chose to visit this store.
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
After 30 meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you'll have a second meal. Parting ways with them, you return home. Feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. Well, thanks to you, Belle. I'm so full. My stomach. I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down, bro. Today was fun. Sweet dreams, wise. And I guess that's it. After a long, satisfying sleep. And we are done with that. I think we're done, right? Say hi to Belle. Things like quiet again. I should. Okay, we are done with the special episode. Astronomical. What's it? Astronomical moment. What was it? And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I like it. It's self-contained. I mean, although the villain was well way out of group, just appeared by the last few moments. I mean, they had to pack it in and make sure it's self-contained, but otherwise, given how last time went by for the other special episode like the Yanagi one and as well as the Jando one, even though those two were special episode and kind of self-contained, they do really play a part in the main overall story once we finally establish what's going on, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Some of the small stuff within it is pretty important to the main plot by the end of it. So well, I'm sure this entire special episode with Astra Yao will come into play later on in the main story. If there's one theory that I could try to make out the guess from it, it's probably from that disc. That special music. A music that could calm down even ethereals, from what she just said. Could be used for something, right, in the future? Well, I can only theorize for now. Until then, I'll see you guys next time, and peace out. See ya. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. What's next? Maybe Ellen Joe's story as well as what the event. We'll see. We'll find out. In any case, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. See ya in a different time. Ciao.